Welcome to a overview of the Arcanist mill. I loved making this map. I'm going to go through all the things going on here, and I hope you like it. So, to start, I do have a handy about link here. If you click on the book, it'll do a chat message. There is a link to a blog post that inspired this by Jonathan Roberts. And talks about some of the features of the map, like this little eddy here, which tokens can go through and drop down to the cave layer. And then to get that water wheel going, you're going to go into your configuration settings. This is disabled by default for community maps, so you just want to check this little box here to enable animation scripts. All right, let's bring out a token so we can see what they see and check out this map. So I got the slider for levels going on here, so we will be working with that. So as you can see, I just love the way this turned out. I don't have the token selected. You can see the telescope coming out, the stairway, the water wheel, and just several interesting layers over a cliff fall. So that's what we're working with. We'll open the door. Oops, locked it. Let's open the door again. And we find ourselves in the mill house. Pretty mundane. Looks like I left the door open here. And then the main floor of the tower is simply like a bedroom. You could kind of see that it goes down and up with these spiral staircases. So we're going to check out the top of the tower here. So this is the study slash telescope room. So players can check out up here and maybe they learn something. There is a small spot behind the bookcase if you wanted to hide something back there. You could do that. And that is the telescope room. So let's make our way back down. And as you can see, there's a ladder or steps down this way. And that leads us to this layer. And this is where it starts to get a little nefarious. So we have a I think in the blog he calls it an automata, some type of experiment going on. And we open this door here and we see that the watermills actually has a rod coming down. Then it's powering these electrical pieces. And there's a trapdoor here. So players can choose to drop down and they find themselves in another room, small room, bookshelves, that kind of thing. If we come back up here, whoa, getting a little funky. That's what happens with all these layers. So we come back up to this room. Do I have, there we go. And before we get to the cave, let's go back out here and check out the bottom layer of the tower. So this will go down. This is the steps that lead outside. Pretty cool. If there's, which there might be conflict because they run into this guy who is pretty big for a small room. But you can see there might be some treasure there. So players, hopefully they can fly. Otherwise they might just get knocked into the abyss. So we'll head back up, and as you saw, there is a cave entrance. So we check out these double doors. They're locked. There we go. And there's a rope bridge that leads to a cave network. So as you can see right now, it's just sort of the behind the waterfall deal. But as soon as we take our token under the grassy area, we get this wonderful cave network. This waterfall comes down from that eddy. If players discover that, they can sort of skip a lot of things and get to this part. And then I have sort of fog of war blocks to make it look pretty nice. It's kind of hard to do with the cave walls. If there's a suggestion for that, I'm open to it. And yeah, that's pretty much the map. So in here they have different experiments. There's some stores. There's like maybe a prison area for his experimental work. And then I just have some models here that are possibly his small army that can chase your players through this cave network. That is the map in a nutshell. I thought about adding other layers to even go further down. There's plenty of room if you wanted to take this to another level, literally. There is plenty of space to go down, 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 down. But like I said, performative wise, this is a pretty heavy asset map, so I had a lot of fun making it though, and I hope it inspires you, and maybe someone will be able to play on it. Thanks for watching.